Peace or Barikama I hear. Oh, Barikama Mystics. There you go. Look at my station. Peace. Today we are here to do the daily power for the 18th of the 9th, 2018. Okay, today's numerological overall energy for the 6th day of the week is a 7 vibration. Okay, beautiful. It's a 7 vibration, which is all about reflection, going within to get those intuitive guidance, the innate wisdom from soul, from source. Okay, because we all have access in different varying degrees, but we can all reach, right in the depths. Also, to reiterate, this 9-month is all about fire energy, Mars, in fact, and it's the go-getter to make the moves for the collective changes needed to culminate what we now know not to be of service and to start in the new beginnings forward in knowing wholeness, oneness, integration, to move in a better steed as we move forward through into the new golden Aquarius age. Okay, today's planetary body is Venus. Okay, all about your abundant pleasures, leisures, about your business, about your loves. The color therapy is green and magenta, representing abundance again and earth energy, as well as self-love and sexy love. And then we have rose, which is a very sensual aroma therapy for this day. And the mineral therapy is copper, which is very, very conducive for the eyes, very conducive for the human being. Actually, we have trace minerals of copper in our body, and it's always good to add on top to keep you fortified by wearing copper. And if you can get it, you can consume it. And consume it doesn't mean you don't have to bite the thing, right? But you could, place it in a bottle of water, or preferably glass or ceramic, not bottle, and let's sit there and enjoy, partake. Okay, today's astrological influence. We have Sol in Leo until the 15th, which is tomorrow, actually. You can check it. Okay, and we have the moon moving into Scorpio from Libra. Okay, and actually today we have this conjunction with the moon in Libra, and because Jupiter is also in Libra. Okay, so we have the conjunction with moon and Libra, so moon and Jupiter, and it's just amplifying that need for balance, because they're both in the constellation of Libra. That need for balance, the need for, good standing relationships, for justice, for peace. And it's a beautiful thing. This day I feel will be going to be more geared towards knowing the self, being our holistic self, and always striving to be that unique higher self in balance and seeking that peace. The beautiful thing. The cards today read like this. We have Archangel Michael, and it's exaltation. Okay. Let's read. Archangel Michael is the one who is like God. He gives you courage. He helps you sever ties. Well, it helps you detach. We can't really sever the tie, but we definitely can detach. Michael's heart sigil brings us to account by opening our 8th chakra, so that we sense, see, and feel the splendor and exaltation of universal love. The great heart of the planet beating in tune with the universe, the galaxy, and then the cosmos. This arrives through Michael's leadership, urging us to love our planetary home as the beautiful blue planet that it is. Emerging through this period of unique galactic evolution, the ending of the 26,000-year equinoctial, oh God, this word, equinoctial, okay, I can't get it. equinoctial cycle on December the 21st, 2012, and the beginning of another. Exaltation is an intensified state of well-being, surging through the neural pathways and meridians of your body, of our body, bringing us to the gates of heaven in an upsurge known as samadhi. This optimum state is when the mind becomes still, merging with the infinite field of unfolding possibilities that is source. This state is particularly refined by the exquisite beauty of the planet, and then seeing beyond to the celestial nature of the eternal, ever-loving cosmos. Chant He through the silver orb of your eighth chakra to bring this exalted aspect of consciousness through your being. And yes, interesting, because I don't read the cards before I lay them out. And yes, definitely we're coming into the new golden Aquarius age, and this is what that 26,000 year cycle is all about, coming into a new age. Okay, that's what the whole doom and gloom was in December 2012, like with the Mayan calendar. It's because that was the beginning of this the opening, the gateway of this new age, right? And yes, and this new age is all about understanding the self holistically, the oneness. And the eighth chakra is the higher crown chakra. You know that the seventh chakra is that purple octave, but the higher crown is the one that looks at that unity, that completion. I actually sent out a meme on the Instagram and my WhatsApp yesterday, and it was all about that. You know, I've had it out before in a Facebook. It was the one where I had the woman figurine and the different chakra points up to 7 are the numbers, and then it had a little note on what the numbers meant and what the colors represented, and it noted to the chakra points up to the 10th. Okay, because I start with the soil prints, which is your hands and your feet, and then your base as the root, and so forth. Hopefully, maybe I'll have a picture up somewhere. Actually, you better off checking the Instagram page or the Facebook page. I'll put it up on the Facebook again, so it's closer to the eyes. But yeah, there's definitely the universal love, the unconditional love is coming back around. And this day, the Venus day, which was all about love, you know, it's a beautiful thing. But Venus looks at the mundane love, the earthly plane love. We need to move forward to the unconditional love, which is the higher aspects again of Venus, the higher heart, you know, because people always check the heart for the green, the heart chakra as the green, but there's also the pink, which is the higher heart. It's the same looking at the green stones in compass to the pink stones. You know that the rose quartz is associated, affiliated to your high heart, where maybe aventurine is associated more to your first heart or your lower heart. I don't want to say lower heart because the heart is everything, you know. Okay, and interestingly, very much interestingly enough, I felt is that we had Archangel Michael talking about exaltation, and then we have Archangel Uriel talking about veneration. Wow, what a nice little twin system here. Let's have a look here. You know, Archangel Uriel is the one that helps us understand spirituality and garner that wisdom. And today being that 7th day is a good day to even work with this archangel to help you tap into that innate wisdom that we all share, you know, in different degrees again, but we can all have access to. And it says, the holy ones, the angels and the ministers of grace teach us that the person who has removed the inner argument of doubt about the divine will receive enlightenment. Further, the person whose love of life is rich, who holds the planet in light, knowing there is no music in fear, knowing there is no music in fear, comprehending that the compassion of sound and the clarity of the light are dual energies from the source, will be revered. So be bathed in the light of the source by gazing on the images of Yoganda and Babaji in this icon, and feel their heartfelt light move deep within your own soul. Then feel the reverence, this tenderness, this ended, then feel the reverence this engenders as a gesture. Okay, then feel the reverence this engenders as a gesture of deep respect. These I can't say this word, Bodhisattva, remind us that they are God in human form. And so Uriel, the divine companion, overshadows your life as they do when you kneel in reverence and provides you with with a manna from heaven to bathe you in peace. Chant Hai through the throat chakra, and you will feel the deep reminder of Uriel's qualities caressing your life with amazing abundance, freedom, trust, and companionship. Gaze on Uriel's heart sigil for its specific resonance to pour into your life. Okay, beautiful. And Bodhisattva is like someone who how do you say? Bodhisattva is a person who kind of claims in this life that they will only come to enlighten people, and they'll want to enlighten the world before they leave. That is their calling, right? And yes, I'm doing some of my past work, and I come to realize that I have been a healer for eons. I have been like a witch for eons, and I have been killed because of these things, and the opposite of revered or venerated for these things. And now it seems like it's my time to get all of that. And I think that goes for a lot of us who are in this work into spirituality. And there are a lot of other people that actually are very naturally spiritually inclined and have very intuitive gifts, and they block that. They don't want to associate with that. They spook off because there's so much stigma. There has been for a long time, but we're moving again into a new wave, into a new age. So there's no worries about that. No more. No more. Okay. And Archangel message underneath the deck saying you're magnificent. Work that magic. That's why it comes so natural to you. That's why it's always in your face, because you naturally have these gifts. And yes, they are gifts. They're nothing to be feared. In the past time, in the dark ages, yeah, but we're moving into a golden age now. Okay, this age that we're in right now, they know already. It's coming to light that witchcraft is not a bad thing. It's actually can serve us very well, because it's all about us understanding nature's cycle to make it work for us. So we don't so it's like carrying an umbrella because you know that it's going to rain, even though it's not raining right this moment, you know? Yes. Okay, for the trust your vibes messages today, what vibes do we need to trust divine? You got to expect the best. Okay, 21, free your creativity and your divinity. Expect the best. And we have clear the past for this 9 culmination season. Definitely, we have to expect the best for divinity. Know that we are divine and work that magic. Again, it's an exaltation and a veneration at this time. Magic, And we have to clear the past of even thinking and feeling that isn't anything other than that. It's an innate magic. It's wisdom. And it's source. It's from source. It's from soul. Okay. Tarot message, we had the Four of Cups again and the King of Cups this time around. I'm not too sure what we had yesterday, but the Four of Cups again is still ruminating over the past, okay? But at least this time around it is moving forward and thinking about the feelings, really thinking about the feelings of present, okay? Before it's like ruminating back there, and now it seems like from yesterday they were doing this, clearing the past, and with four of cups there, and today they are the King of Cups, expecting the best. Beautiful. Underneath the deck we have expecting the best from the Queen of Pentacles energy and realizing their magi self. Okay, because there's a judgment call, okay, on the life they have been living thus far, ruminating and staying up late, or being upset, thoughts just tackling them, thinking, realizing they need to be more clear, more concise, more use their mind and their intellect more sternly, more readily to bring about some good times, okay? Some real strong foundations, and no longer eluded themselves to all the options that were there, because they're not all going to serve the spirit, the passion, as they now know which and what will. With balance, they're ridding themselves of the burdens, and after much deliberation, moving forward. Beautiful. Okay. For the romance angels, we have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic connection here. But first, you have to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and express your love. Okay. So yes, the chemistry is there. King of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles, or however the energy goes. There's a go-ahead for expressing yourself, and also realizing that there's a need to clear your energies of the past. Definitely, it's come up so strong. Clear your energy of the past. We have the Four of Cups again come up from yesterday, and then we've got clear, release your ex, and that's X everything, anything that you want to X out, specifically, especially people, yes, especially love relations that's gonna love or any kind of affiliation that is gonna move you away from expressing your love emotionally towards wherever you feel this strong magnetic connection. Okay, express it. Today is all about love, baby. Express it. Know that whatever you fear is no longer needed to fear. This is new days. Okay, you most likely you will be exalted and venerated because of it, even though if it seems wayward right now, even though if it's not fully accepted at this present moment. Come on, be the pioneer. You're going to be at the forefront. So this Venus day, don't doubt, don't fear, just love. Just love. Have a beautiful one. Oh, yes. Beauty exudes from within, and it's due to your character. Just be you, Larry. Ciao, ciao.